I'm going to address Chris Curtis, chat, with my wide fucking clavicle in shot. I'm addressing Chris Curtis right now, chat. Okay? I am a despicable human. We are not allowed to have the audacity to be shocked that someone doesn't tolerate the disrespect that we give fighters. That's what I'm going to say. We can't have the audacity to be like, what? You don't like the guru? You can't do that shit. You know what I mean? So if Chris Curtis doesn't like me, he doesn't like me. I don't care. There's reasons to not like me. He's not making up reasons to not like me. You know what I mean? This is how it is. You see Chris Curtis tweet about streamers yesterday? Obviously, he was talking about you. No, he mentioned me in the replies. Like, he actually responded to me. Do you want me to read out what Chris Curtis said about me, chat? Right, so Chris Curtis typed, let's do something different. Let's stop paying attention. This is just as I posted this video about Jon Jones. He said, let's do something different. Let's stop paying attention to these trolls, piece of shits, MMA content creators, and give some shine to the content creators out there who genuinely contribute to the MMA space. Like I don't? List your favorite genuine content creators and why. How about this? These are replies. How about this? Why don't you let us laugh and stop being so sensitive? And then he replied, nobody's stopping you from laughing. Not sure where I insinuated that, or you were just talking out of your ass. Not really sure how I can go about preventing said laughter. Garrett Armfield, me because my shit's fire. You're a beautiful man, Garrett. Chris Curtis video up next. I'm joking. MMA holes, and Chris Curtis says, lol, been a fan of them. Everyone else getting mentioned and brought up. And then someone said, MMA guru, he keeps it real consistently and doesn't shy away from controversial topics so he can be on the UFC's good side. Bad takes occasionally, but the consistency is what matters. And he went negative. So I said, Christopher, how the fuck can you tolerate Strickland and not me? And he said, merely because I can tolerate anyone who runs their mouth but also walks the walk, which is true. Not a fan of the disrespect from someone who has never taken that step. You don't see me in South Africa in that ring? Come on, dude. I've taken the walk. I honestly have, and I used to compete. It's all good, though. I honestly have found you entertaining at times, and I do 100% wish you nothing but success. Just not a fan of the disrespect. There you go. I guess. Not madman, not anymore, and I really am rooting for you to make it big. You clearly love what you do and have a passion for it. I may not agree with the method, but I respect the drive. Nice guy, Chris Curtis here. It wasn't that bad. It didn't end up that bad. You know what I'm saying? Bless. Highly favored. Chris Curtis also mentioned that he saw my thing with the dashiki on, the African wear or some shit, which I think was one of my highlights as well. But yeah, chat, my point about this Chris Curtis thing is we can't, like, he's very acceptably allowed to say that. Yeah, I'm saying I didn't even get owned. Like, that's just the truth. Yeah, I'm in. He doesn't have to enjoy it. Like, we do disrespect fighters beyond belief. Yeah, certain fighters, ones we're picking against, shit like that. Like, it happens every card. So I can't. You know what? This is out my whole take on the Chris Curtis thing. The only thing worse than what I do on a daily basis would be having the fucking audacity to act confused as to why someone wouldn't like it. To have the audacity to be like, what? What do you mean you don't like my content? Disrespect? That would be the next level, but I'm all right with it, you know what I mean? I think it's all deserved to disrespect every single time for every single person I disrespect, but it's all good. IRL, who wins in a fight, Curtis or you? You're 40 pounds more. I'm more than 40 pounds heavier than Curtis. Right now, I'm probably 50 pounds bigger than him. I doubt he's that big for a middleweight, considering he can make it on like 2 weeks' notice. So he would win in a fucking fight. He's a UFC fighter, dude. Come on. Okay, Strickland's going off about Jones again. Let me tell you, even if that wasn't Jon Jones, he is always fair game to make fun of. Don't feel bad. Guy smacked his wife, hit a pregnant woman, negligent discharge. Fair game. You can't go hard enough on that, man. Enjoy. Let's go! Let's go, Sean! That's what I'm talking about right there, Shawnee. You tell him, Sean. That's what I'm talking about right there, brother.
Strickland said, let me tell you something, man. Even if that wasn't Jon Jones, man, he's always fair game to make fun of, dude. Don't feel bad. Guy smacked his wife, hit a fucking pregnant woman, negligent discharge. Fair game. You can't go hard enough on that, man. Enjoy. Good night.
There you go. And I responded by saying, I'll just leave this here. You nailed it, brother. No Jones. I saved my disrespect for those that truly deserve it, like Jon Jones, or those who already have no respect for themselves, like Ian Machado. I'm not putting Gary in his name either. He's lost that, right? Why is Jake Shields defending Jones so hard? I have no idea. He's probably met him and been nice to him, so now if he goes against him, he'll be a hypocrite if he's nice to him in person again. But I cooked Jake Shields on Twitter, chat. I fucking cooked him. Jake Shields tweeted about me saying, this guy has been making videos falsely accusing Jon Jones of being gay. In a just society, Jones would be allowed to beat his ass when he saw him. Until recently, if someone insulted your honor, you could challenge them to a duel. Spelled incorrectly, by the way. This kept order and made people think twice before throwing insults. So I said, and this has got quite a few likes now, with respect, Jake, wife beaters like Jon deserve disrespect and ridicule. In a just society, Jones would be allowed to beat his ass. In a just society, a group of men would have found Jon and beat him with clubs the day after he beat the fuck out of his wife. We are not in a just society. Cooked and smoked. And I got another one for him as well if he wants to keep going. Just got to hear what's going on with Diego Lopez. Oh, he's getting his win bonus taken away from him for jumping over the fucking cage. So I might make a fucking video about it, to be honest with you, because we need to fucking make some fucking noise about that shit. Who's with me? Chat, do I make that video about Diego Lopez and we start a fucking movement? Allegedly, so did Arman. Yeah, allegedly, Diego Lopez, maybe Arman Sarukian, their fucking win bonuses allegedly have been withheld by the fucking Las Vegas State Commission, and because they got over the fucking cage. Lame as fuck, dude. I might make that video. Weasel did. He did it boring and with a lisp, so I'll do it better. Justice for Diego. Dana apparently even signaled that he could jump over. Yeah, it's bullshit, dude. I might have to make a video on it next week. Thank you for the $5. How much do I have to donate for you to do a Rogan comedy show? Go to a Rogan comedy show, sit in the front row and do that fake laugh scream every time he makes a joke. Yeah. Every time Joe Rogan makes a joke at his comedy show. Ah! 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 Let him fucking feel how annoying it is listening to that shit. That fake fucking laugh. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh, fucking Joe Rogan.